Number 50 in the Indicator series is Town on Trial, and this is a wonderful black and white little murder mystery, and it's all about this little suburban town that's full of all highfalutin, high class people who don't trifle in things like murder. No, but we have this detective that just bursts onto the scene with a complete disregard for their etiquette, for their standing, just trying to figure out what happened to this person in this small town, and nothing's going to stop him. And the more people try to bring etiquette and manners into the thing, the more he's going to rebel and cause as much unrest as he possibly can to get to the bottom of this murder. You get John Mills as Detective Halloran, who is just a force of a character. You know, he has a tenacious ability about him. He is just focused on one thing, discovering who murdered this girl. And it turns out that this girl was popular in this town and leads to all different kind of avenues and seems to have things connected to various males, and he just works his way through all of them, questioning them, unrelenting, bringing out dirty truths that were hidden in the underbelly of this polite society and bringing them to the forefront. And he's such a wonderful character. He tries to be tactful, he tries to bring the careful approach, but as soon as someone just pushes back a little bit, he just breaks and goes full force. We're introduced to the character in this car that comes screeching to a halt inches from the screen, and that's just a breakneck speed that he is brought into this movie. And one of the things I loved is wherever he goes, it's just breaking speed limits, just careering around corners, no regard for people or anything. They'll get out of his way. This guy is just driving towards a solution for this problem, and nobody's going to get in his way. I loved all the side characters. I loved the way that they were portrayed one way, and ultimately had their dirty little secrets, like most people generally do, and were just shocked when they were brought into this world that they're in. I loved the idea of this small enclosed town that all felt as if they were upper class, they were above these kind of things, and you start to see that these characters aren't as clean cut as they first thought they were. We get three main suspects in amongst this, and they're all various kind of generations, they're all various stature within the community. We have this detective who actually falls for somebody in amongst this murder case as well. We see that he's willing to put his life in the line to bring the truth, to bring justice. It's just a really well set up and executed murder mystery. But what I loved most about this thing, there's quite a few things I did love about this movie, was the blistering pace. It doesn't give you a chance to breathe, particularly the first half hour, where it's just scene after scene that's all building on the story, the plot, the mystery, the characters. It's throwing so much on top of you. It's just wonderful to watch, and to see his interview style, the way he talks to his possible suspects as he tries to get information, is really good. The way he just tackles on when he thinks people are lying, he's just straight to the point. It's such a sort of driven narrative that you can't help but be impressed with this tale. I loved Town on Trial. I thought it was a wonderful example of a detective murder mystery. You know, just the location, the characters, the performances, the storyline that peels back to reveal more and more layers, the ultimate reveal at the end, and even the kind of needless finale was still exciting. I had sweaty palms watching the end of the movie, because it gets to a stage where it shouldn't really be there, but it is tense as all hell watching it. Town on Trial was wonderful. I really liked this movie. I found the lead character so endearing. I found this scummy upper class world to be captivating, and it was a great transfer and a great tale, well told. If you haven't seen this, I can strongly recommend Town on Trial. I thought it was wonderful, and yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts if you've seen it. Let me know in that comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.